U.S. share markets eased modestly on Thursday. Grocery stocks eased on news of further price deflation, but energy stocks lifted in response to a spike of more than 4% in the oil price, and shares in Apple fell by 2.6% a day after releasing the new iPhone 7 device. After being down 80 points at one stage, the Dow Jones index ended lower by 46 points, 0.3%. The S&P 500 index fell by 0.2% and the Nasdaq lost 24 points, 0.5% from record highs. The company typically released those ever-growing sales figures, but perhaps this year it would have been tough to beat last year's 13 million unit sales total. The non-reporting of the news follows a Wednesday iPhone 7 unveiling that left many analysts downbeat and fretting that its minor improvements and lack of a headphone jack may deter many prospective buyers. In a Thursday statement, Apple claimed its decision not to report is based on its contention that initial sales will be governed by supply, not demand. There won't be enough iPhone 7s available to meet demand, it said. On Sept. 16, Apple will release the iPhone 7 in 28 countries worldwide, up from 12 countries last year, expanding the initial launch to most of Western Europe after limiting last year's initial European rollout to the UK, France and Germany, implying that supply chain snafus would distort the demand picture. Apple said opening weekend numbers are no longer a representative metric for our investors and customers. Another reason for withholding weekend numbers, according to some skeptics, is that the geographic expansion of the initial rollout will fail to mask decelerating demand for the iPhone. Last year, the opening weekend of the iPhone 6s saw 13 million units sold, up 30% from 10 million units in the opening weekend of the iPhone 6. But the iPhone 6s got a major boost as opening weekend was expanded to China for the first time. It won't be the first time Apple has withheld numbers for products with questionable demand. The company has refused to break out sales figures for the Apple Watch since its launch last year, citing competitive reasons. Apple said Thursday it's backing its previous forecast for the September quarter, projecting revenue of $45.5 billion to $47.5 billion, down from $51.5 billion a year earlier. Apple shares on Thursday lost 2.6% to close at $105.52. News.com. Our privacy policy includes important information about our collection, use and disclosure of your personal information, including to provide you with targeted content and advertising based on your online activities. It explains that if you do not provide us with information we have requested from you, we may not be able to provide you with the goods and services you require. It also explains how you can access or seek correction of your personal information, how you can complain about a breach of the Australian privacy principles and how we will deal with a complaint of that nature.